common theme of all forms of self improvement content is accountability. Thinking introspectively, being accountable for your actions, being honest with yourself. And I'm going to explain to you why that's so important. My philosophy about accountability is that by being accountable, you're avoiding betraying yourself. There's other ways to betray yourself besides taking it too easy. You can betray yourself by over critiquing yourself in your mind. A lot of people, especially young people, tend to overthink and spiral. It's almost like you have a bias against yourself in your head. And honestly, I 100% relate to it. I'll catch myself thinking, oh, of course this would happen to me when something bad happens. Or I'll make a mistake and I'll think, yeah, that's so me, classic me. Of course I would do that. And then I think to myself, what the hell am I doing? I'm on my own team. I'm literally me. Why am I biased against myself? You can do the same thing with your excuses. You can make excuses for yourself. Oh, I'm not going to the gym because my genetics aren't that good and it won't really turn out how I want it. And I'm never going to look like these bodybuilders at the very top. So what's the point? Why are you arguing for your weakness? Why are you arguing on behalf of the thing that is going to keep you from success? Why are you arguing for a negative trait of you? Whose side are you on? Because if you were on your side, you would want to get ripped. You would want to maximize your potential, but you're making excuses. Whose side are you on? Accountability is important because there are going to be times where everyone you know lies to you, betrays you, isn't being honest with you, isn't being transparent, hiding things from you. So what's important to know is that when everybody's lying to you, that is your time where it's most important to be honest with yourself. When everybody's lying to you, you must not lie to yourself. That's a super way to fall into the slippery slope of making excuses and not doing anything with your life. Lie to yourself. You had some ice cream? I mean, it kind of still fits my macros. It's like 20 grams of carbs. Nah, you poisoned your body. In the last week, I've had ice cream at work. I work at an ice cream shop. I've had ice cream at my work a couple times. I don't think, it's not too bad. I won't get fat from 2 ice creams. I know that I ate something unhealthy. I'm not going to be a bitch about it and be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I did this. I made a grave mistake. My life is over. No, I'm just not going to do it again. It's that simple. Make a mistake. Don't do it again. Be accountable. I know I made a mistake. You might think it's not a big one because it's not. Might not be a big mistake, but I know it is one. It is a mistake. You could be at the gym. You're bored maybe, you're really tired, you want to go home. You still have a couple sets left. Maybe you do even two sets instead of 3. You need to be honest with yourself. And you need to keep in mind, I didn't do my last set. And you see this perspective starting to build is the most important step is to be mindful of it. Because once you're mindful of it, you're able to take action. Maybe you go out to eat with your friends and you have a burger. Maybe you lie to yourself and you're like, oh, I can't find the exact burger, so I'm not going to track it. It's fine. Protein. It has some protein, has some healthy fats, has some carbs. It basically fits my macros. Even if it does, you were not accountable of that burger. You still made excuses for yourself. And even if you eat the burger, and I'm not suggesting that you eat the burger, I'm saying that even if you do, don't act like you didn't. Acknowledge it. Be mindful of it. And try your hardest not to do it again. We act like this is some harsh thing, being too structured. You need balance in your life. But we're talking about self-improvement, right? This is what improvement is. You make a mistake and you don't do it again. Because at a certain point, you're thinking about the trajectory of your life. If I'm on self-improvement for this long, eventually I'll be this person who doesn't eat any unhealthy food, who never skips the gym, doesn't watch TikTok, which means that on some point along that path, you're going to watch your last TikTok. You're going to skip the gym for the last time. Be accountable. Keep in mind your failures and also be accountable for your success. When you earn some progress, you bench 225, make it to a certain weight, you're bulking, or maybe lower weight, you're on a cut, trying to lose weight. Once you earn that, be proud. Acknowledge that success. I would say you have to be more accountable for your success. Don't act like anybody spoon-fed you that success. When you earn something on your own, it's interesting. You always see people that aren't ripped and aren't big blaming their genetics. When people actually earn success in fitness, you never see them blame their genetics. They're like, yeah, I'm super proud of all the hard work that got me here. And that's because that's the type of person that can succeed, is that person with that accountability for their failures and their successes. And I'm not saying you need to feel bad about it. If you make a mistake, you don't need to feel bad about it and let it affect the rest of your day. Like I said in my most popular video right now, I failed, but I will try again tomorrow. When you fail, you need to acknowledge the failure and move forward. You don't let it affect you for the rest of the day, or the rest of the week, or the year. You acknowledge that, learn from it, and move forward. The reality is, there are going to be times where it feels like everyone is lying to you. And in those moments, you must not lie to yourself. If you lie to yourself, you're betraying yourself. And why would you become your own enemy? And on that note, I hope you guys have a great day.